What's happening, everybody? Jake here. Today, we're back at the cemetery where the crematorium and the mausoleum are. So today, I'm just coming back to the crematorium because I don't think I spent enough time in the crematorium the last time. And so today, we're going to see if we can still get in, whether the window is still open or not. And yeah, I'm not sure what to expect. There could be someone inside just because it's cold. It's winter. It's December and it's cold. So I don't want to go in and then there be somebody. But so it's right in front of me. The crematorium is right in front of me. We're gonna see if we can get in. So stay tuned. So this here is our crematorium. At least the front side. The front side is the danger zone. But in here, yeah, so we're inside now. And yeah, so we're gonna chill here for a minute and make sure there's no added security, which I don't think there is, but yeah, I don't see anything making this place not explorable. I feel like they probably just said, oh, we'll just board up the windows and that'll be enough. So right now, we're gonna check out this building. If you watched the first video I did here, you should recognize this. So I'm gonna turn it around and go ahead and record facing that way. And I won't be a wuss this time, everybody. I'm gonna show you the whole place regardless of what I find in here. So let's go. All right, so in this place, it's a pretty small building, but it's just got a high ceiling. And your fan blades are falling apart. One's missing. I like that, it looks like a lampshade. This is interesting. Whoa. What the heck? I don't remember this part. That's so weird. It's closed off, but ow. So I basically turned around and left this place before because of the fact I had heard a noise inside the crematorium portion, like where they actually cremated people. And so this time I'm gonna try to go in and not get scared. Because there was a weird noise that happened in there and I didn't know what it was. But I'm gonna go in again and see what happens. But if you guys remember, last time I came in, I had made note of how there were remains, ashes of people still left here. Even old photos. Meow. All right. Enough of that. Now we're gonna see if we can get in here. Now we're gonna use a flashlight. All right. Here's the crematorium. Wait a minute, this looks different. So this is the crematorium, and it reeks like hell.
don't think... Those bulbs up there kind of look new, but... Crawford. Yeah, so I'm not sure why this crematorium closed. Maybe just because it's too small. So this is where they actually cremated people. Look at that. What is that for? Does anyone know what that's for? Troubleshooting? Troubleshooting the cremation machine? Yeah, this place has been abandoned for some time. Like maybe somewhere in the 2000s. Oh, excuse me, table. I'm not hearing any noises. And I'm not seeing any cameras, so I'm not gonna think that there is any. But, wow. Okay, so yeah, we're going further. Oh, dude, that glove. That's a big glove. That's a big cremation glove, dude. That's just as scary as the entire thing. I think this might have been like where they keep the, I think this here is like where they would keep the bodies before cremating them, because it's like a freezer. So they probably like freeze them or keep them frozen or something like that. And then bring them in, put them in there, and then when it's their turn, they get wheeled over onto this. And I think this like opens up as like a big door, and then this little door. Dude, that too. Look at this table. Just look at the like this design of the table. It's so old. So guys, are you ready to look inside the cremation machine? This is where people's bodies were burnt into dust. Some of which might be some of the ones that are out there on display. But look, that's a whole cremation booth. And you see the vent up top, it goes up the top and goes out through the roof. So let's see if we can go a little further in. I just can't believe, like, this is creepy. Like, this is actually creepy. Now, funny thing is, Carter had come here, like, a few months ago, and he went to come in here, and he turned around pretty much right away, because I think that's proof enough there, and there. There has been, not vultures, but like turkey buzzards, whatever they're called. There was a turkey buzzard in here. I don't know if it was nesting or what, but it doesn't seem like there's anything in here now. Got your control panel there with all the circuit boards and everything. Here's the backside of the machine. Really freaky. Crematory operations log. Bruh. Dude, somebody caught it on fire. Look at that. Someone caught it on fire. Oh man, I was thinking there'd be some like writing inside of it, but it's blank. Ah, someone set that on fire. Why would they do that? Emergency burn kit? Bruh. That's for like if... That's weird. So that burn kit's for like if the guy or girl working the crematorium ended up getting burnt by the machine, that's what that would be there for. Luis Rodriguez? Linda Vina Rodriguez? Dude, it's like they got placards for people's graves or urns, and they never put them on or never gave them to them. Like they never finished, they just stopped midway through. That's kind of messed up. But I've also noticed in the cemetery that there's a lot of graves, like gravestones, tombstones, just lying around, not at like any particular grave. So it makes me think they're just very, very immature when it comes to just finishing the job and letting people be at rest and their families. So luckily I'm glad there is no megabirds in here. There's no dinosaur birds. What is this thing? It's got a little table that folds up. Kind of makes me think of like a grill, but it's not a grill. This side's got a little table that folds up too. There's just like files laid around. What's that say? Crematory MSDS? Oh, material safety data sheet. That's what that is. That clearly is not in use anymore. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually do a investigation in here. I'm gonna close this door because I feel like the most haunted room would be the cremation room. I'm gonna grab my water and then we're gonna start the investigation. I don't have any like actual equipment with me, so I'm gonna do like an old school kind of investigation. And if Carter shows up, he might bring some more stuff with. But for now, we're just gonna do a little investigation by ourselves. All right, guys, so I'm actually stepping in the freezer where the bodies were kept before cremation. So I'm gonna set the camera up in the back of it here. But is there a year on this? No, it's just the information about how, the power and all that stuff. All right, so I'm gonna set the camera up right here. And I'm gonna stand over here. I wish I could pick up the camera a little bit so it's not right on the table, but that's about as good as I can get it right now. That was just me trying to step out. All right, guys, so I got you in the freezer now, the freezer where the bodies would be kept in like a cryogenic kind of state, although they're fully dead, obviously. So you guys are in the room on the table where the bodies would lay. So think about that. So I got the cremation machine, the opening of it right here, and we're gonna try to do an investigation right here, basically. So I'm gonna kind of stand off to the side, and in case something was to happen in like this main area, I don't want to be in the way of it. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. If there's anyone here who'd like to communicate,
let me know that you're here, you have all the chances to do so right now. If you would like to communicate, you can knock, talk, push something over, anything to let me know that you're here, touch me, give me goosebumps, whatever you can do. If I knock on something again, could you give me a knock back to let me know that you're here? I'll knock on the cremation machine again. So on the count of 3, I'm gonna knock, and then you can give me any kind of signal to let me know that you are here with me. So 3, 2, 1. That wasn't a very loud knock, but what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck was that? That was right behind me. I mean, that's what I asked it to do. But God, right behind me, like it knocked on the cremation machine right behind me. Like, I wish I could say I'm joking, but I'm like, I'm not joking. Dude, what the Now that's why this place is actually kind of scary. Like, I wasn't sure that something would be here just because it's not where people actually died. But I don't know how to explain what just happened. Thank you for giving me a sign. You scared me a little bit. But if you're willing to continue communicating, can you make something else happen? I'm gonna sit like right here. And if something happens, you can see my shadow. So you see where my shadow is? If anything else happens outside of that shadow, it's not me. Can you give me another sign that you're here? If you can knock back again, I'll knock first, and I'll give you the chance to knock once more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3. Now we just wait a couple seconds, see if anything happens. Dude. It is straight up communicating through the knocks. Like, no joke, it is communicating through the knocks. I don't know how to explain that. Now, I'll look back through the footage just to see if anything else happens, like, that I didn't notice, other than that knock. Well, both knocks, actually. God, I'm just waiting for something else to happen. I was not expecting this to happen like this. It was so quiet at first. And it's like, it's the middle of the day, so like there should not be much spiritual activity. But if it's strong enough,
to manifest itself during the day, that's awesome. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. I would come back at night, but it's like they have like spotlights, and I don't know if there's like a sensor that would set it off at night or something, or if it takes like a certain darkness in the rooms to set them off. But I don't even know if they work. Like the bulbs kind of look new, but they might not even work. Alright. Okay. We got 2 knocks. I don't know if it'll do it again, but I'm gonna try one more time just to kind of test our luck. That was me stepping out of the room. Alright. Thank you for communicating through the knocks. Lets me know that you're here with me. If you don't want to speak, that's okay. Maybe you just don't have the energy to make yourself heard outside of a little bit of knocking. But if you could do anything, another knock, a voice, knock something over, move something, give me one more piece of evidence to prove that you're here with me. It's so creepy. I don't know what the hell to expect if there's anything. It's so silent now. Now there's nothing. Unless I have to initiate the knock. Alright. So, I'm gonna stand in here this time. I'm gonna stand in here. And if I can get one more knock, I would appreciate it. I might be annoying making you knock over and over again. But we're gonna try one more. So on a count of 3, give me one more good knock. Let me know that you're here for sure, and I'm not just hearing things, because I'm pretty sure the camera caught the camera caught the first 2 knocks. So let's see if we'll get one more. I'm gonna knock on the table. And if you're here to triple time prove yourself, I'm gonna count to 3 and knock, and you can give me a knock back. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck, dude? It's fucking in here with me. It's in here with me, dude. Whoever is in here with me literally is like knocking on command, but that's like the only thing that's happening. And I promise you, I am by myself here. Like, I don't know how else to explain what's going on other than I'm actually making contact, and I haven't made contact like this ever. Like, we've done the EMF reading and got some stuff on that, or I think that's the only thing that we really got anything on. But holy crap, yeah, there's a reason I should be scared here. I'm straight up. It's like someone's in here with me, just fucking with me, but it's just me. And I'm completely alone here.
but someone knocked hard as shit inside there with me. So I think I'm gonna step out of here for a minute, into like the main room out here. Sounds like Carter is actually on his way. So we're gonna go out here and wait for him. But yeah, this isn't working. This is probably connected to the one that was in the cremation room. But
Or these manila folders, a bunch of manila folders. Ink, staples.
oh fuck, dude. I told you you'd be here any minute. Damn, my way in was a lot smoother than that.
I knew.
Yeah, dude, there's no cameras in here. Yeah, dude, you're not gonna believe this shit. When I was in there,
Yeah.
there's no megabirds in there.
No
No
dinosaurs.
No
in there?
dinosaurs in there. I got 3 loud ass knocks
Yeah.
on command. That's it though. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna conclude our investigation here. It seemed like something was trying to make communication before Carter got here. Unfortunately, they kind of died off once he did get here. Don't know if that meant anything or not, but I think we're gonna call it for the day. And if you saw anything that we didn't notice, let me know in the comments. Carter's gonna make a video of this too, just from his own perspective of when he got here till now. And so if you guys think that this place is haunted, because I think it's probably haunted.
I mean, the amount of deaths that has come through here just because it's a crematorium.
Right, like even though people might not have died here, their spirits could have kind of went with their body a while, not realizing that they were dead. You know, it's not always where they stay where they die. And with all these urns here just left behind, nobody was like, these urns should be like saved by the families and stuff, but
Yeah.
for some reason they're here.
That's the craziest part, I think.
Like there's mold in there with them. So anyways guys, if you thought this video was entertaining and spooky, I mean, it entertained you because it was spooky and we got a little bit of activity. You can check out the rest of my videos, check out Carter's account, and see you guys next time. This has been the Haunted Crematorium. We got a little bit of proof today and we're happy with it. So we're gonna end it here.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for ghost hunting with us. Goodbye. Alright guys, so one more thing before we leave. I just noticed this as we were leaving. This old bar that used to go over the window has a snake skin like stuck to it for some reason. Like, why was there a snake skin there? Unless there's a snake shedding while like trying to explore this building. Anyways guys, see you next time. Creepy.